well. I don't even know what to say because life really just comes at you hard. Alright, cool. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna call this Hinge dating diaries, yeah? So, this is bad. I've really forgotten to put the mask on my eyelids. Am I alright? One second, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I am doing a face mask. I don't look crazy for no reason today. And do mind me if you hear me coughing. I have got a very cough today. Winter is really trying to wreck me and I'm not going to allow that. Right, so today's video is gonna be basically, yeah, I don't know whether I'm gonna make this into like a regular thing. I don't know how often you're gonna get a video like this, but basically I'm gonna call this Hinge dating diaries, right? So basically, obviously I'm single in it, so, and my last video was, oh my god, where is it? Oh goodness. Right, my last video I done a month ago, and I basically kind of just said that I was single in it. Like, yeah, there's nothing really more to it. I'm basically single in it. So obviously, why not jump on these dating apps? Why not just be a free soul, and why not just try it? I've never been on a dating app. Obviously now I am, but I've never actually, so I just thought might as well give it a go. Oh god, might as well give it a go. And what could possibly go wrong? Oh my god, what could actually go wrong? I'm gonna tell you guys what went wrong. So right, I met this guy on Hinge. I don't know how long we was talking for, but it was long enough that I felt, okay, I'm not really gonna get catfish here. We spoke on the phone, we was texting, we was obviously talking on the app, whatever. Cool. So I'm obviously not gonna say the guy's name, and I'm not gonna show you guys what he looks like. But yeah, so basically we agreed to meet up and to go golf. So we went junkyard golf, and we went to a restaurant after. And okay, so now I'm gonna start properly. So right, the first red flag for me anyway, what I class as a red flag, is that I like, if I'm going on a date, I like the date to be organized properly beforehand. I like to know where I'm going. I like to know what time. I don't want a call on the day saying, oh babe, this is what's going on. Like, I'm rattled. Why are you calling me to say they've only got one slot left for one person at 6 p.m, one slot at 6:25? What do you mean? Like, you sort that out and I will show up. Do you understand what I mean? Like, don't call me to now be the problem solver. Don't call me because I'm the head of the family. Like, why are you doing that? You organise the date and I will show up. Do you know what I mean? You can ask me what I'd like to do, or you could just be romantic enough to figure it out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even trying to sound ungrateful or anything. Like, it's a thing from, okay, the point I'm trying to make is basically organize a date, tell me the time, location, I will be there. If I'm running late, I will let you know. Do you know what I mean? But this guy, he's calling me and he said that he wanted to go on a Saturday. I said, that's fine, I'm free anyway, whatever. And it's like, you're calling me Saturday 3 p.m. telling me what's it called, even before this I wasn't even sure if it's actually going to meet up, because yeah, you said on Tuesday we're going to meet up on Saturday, but I didn't receive no booking confirmation. I didn't receive no text message saying, oh, I booked XYZ and this is the time. I didn't receive any sort of like update as to this is what's going on, or like like, it was just jarring in it. Anyways, so cool. That went on. When we had a phone call, I basically had to start looking at other places. But anyways, we ended up going to where he wanted to go in the first place, just at a later point in the day. Like, just late in it. Anyways, so we meet. So that's red flag number one anyway. We meet up. We go out, you know. We have a good time at golf. I was late by 20 minutes. It wasn't my fault. London Bridge during the night time, it's absolutely hectic. Rush out, all that. Anyways, and obviously I apologise when I got there. We went to the golf, and then after golf, yeah, he hadn't booked anywhere to eat. So I was like, okay, cool. What's open 24 hours? And there's a possibility of seating VQ. So you don't need to book VQ. VQ is just a normal, regular restaurant, which is calm. I love a good VQ. Go there almost once, twice a month. Yeah, so obviously we're in, where are we? We're like Shoreditch, Hackney, EC1 type of postcode. And I'm trying to figure out how to get there. So I just say, like, let's take a walk and we'll find somewhere so I can park myself to sit down and I can figure out this Google map thing, because my left and right's a bit So anyways, now this is where the second red flag comes. So we're sitting on like a bench, but he's opposite me. So I'm sitting here, table here, he's there. Cool. So we're talking now, and I'm thinking golf was an activity. We didn't really get to like know each other properly, so now's the time to do the talking, innit? So we're talking, and then he goes, I need to fart. I'm just hoping I heard that wrong, innit? When he said that, I was just hoping, like, did I really just, did he actually just say that? Are you actually for real? Like, did you really just say that? Do you know who I am? And you're sitting opposite me, and you're telling me that you're about to fart. I said, pardon? What'd you say? I hope it was just the wind flying through my ear. I was literally like, what'd you say? And then he clenched up his face like, oh my god, my face is so tight right now. He basically went, like he was gonna fart, and he did. And I was like, did you just fart? And he was like, yeah. Anyways, so that's red flag number 2. There's not really much to say there, but he farted, innit? He farted directly opposite me. And I'm just like, guys, like, in my head, am I really going through with this? But I'm not. I don't really like awkwardness. I don't really like weird, like, I don't, guys, like, oh, man. Oh my god, this single life is not even a joke. The roads, the streets, the ends, it's cold outside, guys. This was oh nah, man. I was fuming. I was actually fuming, but what could I do? Like, what could I actually have done? When I told my friends, they was like, whoa, one of them was like, oh, I would have just up to left. But to be honest, what am I gonna say? We're in the middle of basically offices, sitting at a bench, and he farted. I couldn't smell it because it was bare windy. Thank God. Thank God. But nah, man. Hinge. Ah! Anyways, so yeah, that's a red flag number 2. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys what he's wearing. Right, so I'm seeing North Face jumper. I'm seeing Gucci bag. I'm seeing Jordan. I think they're Jordan 11s. Yeah, and then I'm seeing jeans. I was quite confused. I'm seeing the North Face, the Gucci, the Nike Jordans. Anyways, the thing is, yeah, one thing with me personally, I can't be with someone that can't dress, because I can dress. So, and whoever someone, like, if, like, whatever someone sees you with is how they're gonna, I don't know how to explain, but basically how you look is how people are gonna judge you. And I'm not a judgmental person. I'm just saying, like, first impressions count, number 1. Secondly, what's it called? Fucking, if someone next to me can't, if I'm out with my people and someone next to me can't dress, like, for real, you can't be with me, because I can dress. And really and truly, I can't be with a man that can't dress. You know, you reached the height requirement, well done to you, but everything else was just a flop. Anyways, now, and he was decent looking, he wasn't ugly. Obviously, why would I go out with someone I don't think it's cute. But anyways, so red flag was what was the first red flag? Jesus, this is how you know there's quite a few. So one red flag was the farting, second red flag was the unorganization, like for real. Anyways, and third red flag was the dressing. Cool. So I found the directions now and we're walking, and obviously it's at a 15-minute walk. I like to walk. I like walking as part of my hobby, you know. I don't mind a little 15, 20, half an hour walk, nothing more than that, but I don't mind it, innit? Like, how else are we supposed to get to know each other? Dinner's only going to be what, an hour or less, or an hour 30 tops, and golf was literally 20 minutes. Like, the whole point is to get to know someone. So I thought walking wouldn't really be an issue, but he was moaning and I was just like in my head. So anyways, now we're walking, get to the place, go inside. We got given a lovely table, food was calm. My dumb ass self decided to order ribs, right. I'm a bit weird when it comes to eating in front of guys, because see, when you're with your girls, your family, you can just be yourself. But when it comes to guys and it's like first impressions, you don't deserve to see that kind of side of me until later down the line. Is it dripping? No. You don't deserve to see that side of me until later down the line. Like, you know, you need to get comfortable with someone for me to even it's like me offing my wig in a restaurant. That's just how I felt in it. Argue with yourself or agree to disagree, but that's just how I feel in it. I personally can't eat in front of a guy within the first few times of meeting a guy, because I mean, I can eat, I'm not gonna starve the fuck, but I can't eat finger food. Like, I can't. Chips, yeah, see me in chips, yeah. If my brother's right over there or my mother, I'll pig out. But in front of a guy for the first few times, first time even, nah, man. Nah. So obviously now I just looked at my ribs and I was like, nah, it's definitely gonna be a takeaway thing. So I just ate my chips and then he got a burger. And when I tell you, this guy finished his food before I'd even finished my small pot of chips. I'm not gonna say I'm a slow eater, but I like to breathe and eat. I like to take my time, enjoy the flavour of the salt and pepper, like, just enjoy my food. The food's not going anywhere. Why are you eating like this? Oh God, I can see what you're doing for others, but please, I hope this, oh my God, I feel like I've got a mask in my eye. Oh my God, guys, 1 second. Right, I'm back. And now I feel like my contact lenses are playing up. Oh God, please. Anyways, what I was last, oh my hands are literally yellow and so are my nails. Enjoy anyway. But what I was saying in it was that last about the whole food thing. Oh, my skin look good. Yeah, turmeric. Anyways, what I was saying was that the food's not going anywhere. Why are you rushing? Slow down. I just want to enjoy my food and not feel like a clown. Like, seriously, just fucking slow down. Where's the food actually going? Since when did food have arms, legs and fucking fingers to be running, crawling away? Like, I just did not understand. But anyways, maybe that's just men for you. Men just, I don't know. But yeah. So, oh, I forgot this one. Right, so we're in a golf place, yeah, and obviously there's like a main bar when you walk in. Then each little golf, I think there's like, oh, I can't get my hands. Anyways, I feel like there was like 3 different golf sections, because there's like 3 different courses, or 4 or 5, I don't know. I've never been there before. That was my first time in it. So the one that we went to was like far at the back. It was a really, like, I actually enjoyed my time at golf. It just went really quick. Like, there was only 9 courses and I'm quite shit anyway. I lost as usual, but it's about taking part, it's about enjoying yourself, and I did, you know. So right, so there was a bar, the main bar, then where we was there was another bar. Cool. I wanted a cocktail, so I said, oh, after this, like, after we hit the thing in it, like, it was late, we was the last people there, like, there was no one after us, there was only someone before us, like a bunch of 6 girls or something. So instead of us just standing and waiting for them to finish their section, why don't we go to the bar and get a cocktail? By the time she's the cocktail and we've our cocktails, the whole thing would have been empty and we could have just done what we done without having to wait for people to finish. So he was like, oh no, like, oh, we can get a cocktail at VQ. Do they do cocktails at VQ? And I was like, I think so. I mean, I know they do cocktails at VQ, but if I'm thirsty, I want to drink right now. So I'm just thinking like, child, is there a reason as to why you don't want a cocktail? Like, because we spoke about like drinking alcohol. He said how he can handle his drink, but there's a certain amount before he falls off. Cocktails in these type of places, I don't think they'd make you fall off. Do you know what I mean? I've been to golf and I've drank alcohol before from the location. It's not me bringing my flask of fucking Ray Nephew and chucking it inside. No, it's really and truly a person hired to make drinks, and they're making drinks, and we couldn't even get a drink because you didn't want to get a drink, and it looked like you weren't even trying to allow me to get a drink. So I went to the bar and I was like, oh, is the bar still open? The girl was like, oh no, we just shut a minute ago. So right, I'm there hoping that we're gonna have drinks at VQ now. So we go, he's eating his food and I'm still there with my chips and my stack of ribs, etc. And then I was like, oh, do you want to order a drink? And then I flipped over the menu because there's obviously food, milkshakes at the bottom. And then I flipped over the menu and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a smoothie. A smoothie? A freaking smoothie. I wanted a cocktail, but I'm not going to do cocktailing by myself because that's quite awkward. I want to feel on the same, I want you to feel the same energy as me. I want you to feel the same vibe. Like, cocktails make you feel happy, excited. You want more and more and more. Like, he did not want to do that. So I was just like, right, okay then. Well, I'm just going to have to get a milkshake because I could have got a cocktail, but I just feel like it would have been awkward. I got a starter, he didn't get a starter, but then he was eating my starter. So I just put two and two together and kind of figured out maybe he didn't have money for a cocktail. I don't know, but that's not gonna fly on my head, innit? I feel like the man just didn't have money for cocktails, which is fine, babe. If you wanted to wait until the end of the month, you could have just said so, because at the end of the day, like, you said Saturday and I said I'm free on Saturday. I could have done something else with my Saturday, but instead I spent it with you. Yeah. Anyway, so that's red flag number 4. So red flag number 1 was the unorganization. Number 2 was the dress sense. Number 3 was the freaking farting. Number 4 is obviously this. What can I even say this is? The red flag of, you don't want a cocktail with me? Okay, that's fine. So obviously dinner's done now, etc. And I'm just like, right, well, I need to cab it home, innit? It's gone past midnight. I think it's like 1 something in the morning. And I'm not really pardon me, I'm not really a TFL babe when it comes to late at night, just because you guys see what's happening on the news to women nowadays. And for my own safety and for my mother to be able to sleep at night, let me just get myself home safe. Cool. So I'm checking cab fare. I'm thinking, hold on, I don't even live too far from where we are. Why is my cab saying £30 to cross the river? The river, not even the tunnel, the river, just to cross London Bridge. Like, what are you talking about? What? £30? That was Uber. But was saying 35. Ola was mocking it, 43 to 50. Are you dumb? But anyways, central London, living in London, they don't care. They just charge whatever they want. So next alternative is the TFL, right? So I just thought to myself, let me ask him if he's booked his cab. I've asked him. He's like, oh babe, I work for TFL. I've got free transport. I don't need to take cab. I'm just like, okay, all right then, love. But then in my head, I was thinking to myself, he got a driving ban and his ban is unbanned from the 25th of January, 2022. And if you weren't on this driving ban, would you really have pulled up to my crib and picked me up and taken me to XYZ and paid the ULEZ, paid the fucking, because you got a Corsa, babe. Like, you're not gonna not be exempt from that, all that nonsense that's going on. Like, you're gonna pay the ULEZ, you're gonna pay the congestion, you're gonna pay the whatever it is that you lots have to pay that driving it. Like, you're gonna pay them things there. Would you have really freaking come to my crib and pick me up? But that's just a thought I'm going to leave at the back of my head, because if I start to think about it, I'm going to deep it. I'm really going to start to deep it. Like, he'll probably come to my local train station and say, meet me there, and then we're taking train. But anyways, so right, I've asked him, he said he's a TFL babe. I'm like, cool. So I'm just thinking, like, my cab's £30. I'll give it 2 more minutes. It's all gone up. It's really, the inflation is inflating. Like, it's really just gone up. My Uber went up to £41 from £30. All right, safe. I'm not paying that to get home. I'd rather walk. The thing is with me, yeah, I will actually walk home, and I'm not ramping. Like, forget all the drama that I just said about what's going on in London. I will actually walk home, and I will walk home knowing that I saved myself £30 to £41 to even £50 at one point. I will walk home with the pride in my pocket, knowing that I saved myself some money. I know I've saved some money, because that, my friend, that's a whole new freaking concealer. That's a whole new 2 concealers. That's a whole new buy one get one get free concealers. Like, that's a good saving. That right there, I was proud. But anyways, I walked to the bus stop with him. His bus was stopping at the same bus stop as me, but thank God it wasn't the same bus as me, because I just wanted to breathe. And when we was walking now, he put his arm around my waist and he was like, oh, I died to see you in a bikini. I said, what? This confidence. I mean, I was just like, oh wow. Oh wow. This confidence, yeah, you don't do that on the first date. You keep your thoughts in the back of your head, and then you just take your thoughts home with you, and you do something about them when you get home. You don't say that out loud. For me, that's off-putting. I'm not going to say that's a red flag, because I just never expected it. But at the end of the day, like, each for their own. Certain things, just say it out loud. Take it to the grave with you. Just don't say that out loud. Do you understand what I mean? Like, just don't do that. Just don't do that, innit? So obviously now, at this point, I don't know what red flag we're at, but you lot get the gist. So we're at the bus stop. My bus come first. It's packed, but I'm still getting on it. I'll make sure the bus doors swallow me. I just want to get home. It's cold. It's London. I'm shivering. The streets are cold. I'm not waiting. So got on my bus, and he had 2 bus options and I only had 1. So I'm on my bus. I've gotten off my bus, and I've got off my bus and I've decided to get a cab, because if I took this bus to the nearest bus stop to my house, I'd still have a 15-minute journey home, like 15-minute walk, and dark London, nah. So obviously, oh my god, my nails are really yellow. Damn, girl. Anyways, so, and imagine, I've done my 35-minute bus journey, and he's telling me, I was like, oh, did you get home safe? I've just got home. And no, I told him I'm waiting for my cab, because I waited for a cab 7 minutes, he cancelled, then my next one came in like 10 seconds. It's quite calm. So I'm waiting for my cab now, and I've messaged him saying, oh, I've just got off the bus. My cab's here, I'm getting in. Are you on your bus? Are you home? Like, you know, and he goes, oh, I'll tell you guys exactly what he said. Bear with me 1 sec. No, my skin's actually popping. Bye. Your girl could never. Oh my god, I've heard him. Anyways, cool. So I've said what I've said about, like, oh, you're on the bus. He said, ah, I just got on my bus. And then he goes, all the buses were packed. And I said, oh, okay. Then he said, this is the 4th bus that's come. I had 2 options, the 133 or the 35. 133 came packed, so he didn't stop at the bus stop. The same goes for the 235 buses that came. So are you telling me big 6-foot something like you, bus drivers, just drove past and you still stood there like a clown? You really got driven past 3 buses, 3 out of 4 buses drove past you, and you still stood there like a lollipop lady. And then I said, what the fuck? Right. For me, if the minute a bus driver drives past me, I'm checking the nearest cab. I might even check the nearest bridge and even jump off at this point, because I can't, like, if I want to go home, I'm going home. I would have maybe got a Santander bike, maybe just jogged it, walked it, went back a couple bus stops, so the bus driver's not gonna drive past me. Do you know what I mean? But I'm standing there like one lollipop sausage and just watching bus drivers driving past. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Nah, man. No, and when he said that to me, I'm thinking, what did you actually accomplish here? Because that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Are you oh my god. So big man like you, like I just don't get it. I just, oh, my camera battery's dying, guys. Right, so change of battery, whatever. So obviously now he's finally on the 4th bus that's driven past. Well, 3 buses have driven past and he got on the next one, so the 4th bus. And I at home, you know, devastated, just deep in my life, just deep in that single life. It's okay to be saying, like, okay, these are a few things that I realized. Obviously I feel like I'm gonna do a story time as to what happened with me and my ex. I will do a story time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a story time. When I do it, I don't know, but it will be sooner rather than later. But yeah, I don't really know what to say in regards to this. Moral of the story, I don't know what the moral of the story could be, because I'm not gonna say don't go on dates, because it's life. It's part of dating, and it's just part of life, you know. You're never gonna find your husband unless you date someone. I'm not, and obviously I'm young and I'm not rushing things at the moment, but I don't know, like, I don't really know what to advise anyone. I don't really know what to say, what to do. I just wanted to give my story to the world about Hinge dating. You know, I'm not gonna cancel Hinge for now. You know, there's probably better men out there. You know, this man wasn't necessarily my type, but I just thought maybe that's where I'm going wrong, my type. Like, I've only been with one person and that's all I knew for such a long time. So I thought, let me just try something a bit outside the box, but I think this was a bit too outside the box for me. Would I go down the outside of the box route again? I don't know. Would I go out on a date with someone that's not my type again? I'm not gonna say my type because I'm still trying to figure out my type, but let me just leave that question there. But I don't really know, but I just wanted to give my experience. I'm not going to, whoever dates this guy, that's good luck to you in it. I'm not going to say his name or drop a picture of what he looks like, but I am going to show you lots what he was wearing. I am going to get some pictures from the internet of exactly what he was wearing, because I found it hilarious. They're clashing brands, but that's just me in it. But I just have an attention to eye to detail. Oh guys, I don't really know, like I'm still a bit shaken, like I'm still a bit oh mate, I don't know, this single life is really not funny. Like, it's actually, it really put me to the test, you know. Like, I don't know, guys, man, I didn't think I would have ever gone through something like this. It was quite, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna have to talk to someone more before I agree to go on a date. Like, maybe I'm just gonna be that person that has to talk to someone for months before I say, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm fine to meet up with you now. Like, guys, I don't really know. But at the end of the day, I hope this experience has made someone laugh. I hope this experience, this story has guys, I don't actually know, like, let me just end this video because I don't know where this is gonna go now. But I got home safe and sound, and I think the man did too. That's all I'm gonna say. And I don't have him on social media anymore because I just had to delete him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I see that I'm almost on 1k subscribers, and I will be more consistent with videos. I might even record a video now. I'm gonna record a video now. Let me do that. I'm gonna record a video now. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just like and subscribe in it, because there's probably gonna be plenty more. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where this Hinge dating diaries is gonna go, but yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and have a good November. Bye guys.